brought my card here to prove it, okay? I really consider that's the top civil rights group in the United States, and I'm really proud to have been a member of all these years. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lisa Sevis Hayes. On Thursday nights in my house, we do Spanish vocabulary. And when I decided to run for judge, I sat down with my family and I had to explain to my son that Mom was not going to be there to do Spanish vocabulary on Thursday night because she was going to be out campaigning. And we had to decide as a family if that was the right choice for us. And we decided that my desire to serve this community was something that my children and my husband could stand firmly behind. They understood that I saw a different vision for family court. They understood that I believe that children are adaptable and can make compromises. And so now we do Spanish vocabulary on Friday morning. We all get up a little bit early because Dad cannot hang with the Spanish vocabulary, and we make sure that that A is delivered each and every week. We committed to do this as a family because we know that families in El Paso will benefit from my leadership on the bench, and I'll ask for your endorsement.
Thank you very much. Anna?
Ms. Hayes,
Yes.
thank you for that introduction. Can you give us a deeper understanding of what your qualifications
Sure.
and your motivations for seeking the position?
Certainly. I've been licensed 15 years this November. I'm a Haines High School graduate, El Paso native. I went to St. Mary's University and UT School of Law. I've been a litigator all 15 years that I've been practicing, and I have a family law practice exclusively. I'm a private practitioner. I have my own business. And so that in and of itself, when you work exclusively for families, when you see what they are going through in their litigation day in, day out, that drives you. You have to be called to do it. It is not easy work. People are on their knees. They have had something in their life that has gone very wrong that is requiring judicial intervention either in their marriage or in their relationship with their children. And so you can't do it just to get a paycheck. You have to do it because it's meaningful to you. I think that what I have experienced in my private practice will transition to the bench, and that I will bring a level of professionalism and a level of peace and closure to families that is necessary.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Herrera?
Yes, sir.
Greg Davis. One of the objectives of the Black El Paso Democrats is to promote the highest degree of governmental response to the public needs. Is there any way that you see that you can fulfill this?
Okay, say that question again.
Yeah, tough question. One of the objectives of the Black El Paso Democrats is to promote the highest degree of governmental response to public needs. Governmental response to public needs. Do you see any way in your position that you can influence that?
By government giving the courts?
Yes.
Okay. All I can tell you is that I work very hard. I believe that every public official has an obligation to work as hard as they can. And I've done that the last 12 years. I have been recognized for working hard. I mean, we have a tremendous caseload. And it irritates, it bothers me when people, judges leave early, judges don't show up for work. I work every day. I work holidays and weekends. And I've been doing that for 12 years, or 11 and a half years. And that's why I can say that you have to see that individual as a public official should work hard, should be honest, and should be conscientious about his job. And I've done all that for the last 11 and a half years. I don't, that was my fault.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your closing statements, Mr. Herrera?
Okay, I think that any of you who have gone before the family courts of El Paso County know that I'm fair, I'm just, and I work. I ran for this position. I got very angry. I used to be a private attorney, and I got very angry at a lot of discrimination that I saw. And it wasn't based on race, it wasn't based on sex, it was economic discrimination. And I got fed up with that, and a lot of people complained, and some people, like in here, they run for office. And I think that's great. A lot of people complain about certain judges but never do anything. Other people do. I did. I ran for office and I won. And I worked very hard at my job. thank you, Otis Hopkins. Actually, Otis Hopkins was absolutely right.
Ms. Hanks.
As my closing, I'd like to actually respond to your question about whether or not the public can be served by the government. And of course, the way you do that is by selecting your candidates for judge, by voting, which we appreciate the fact that you all take an interest in who occupies those judicial benches, because lots of folks are unaware of how important those roles are. The family courts are particularly important, and of course, that's where my heart lies, because they're going to impact everybody in this room, one way or another, either because you're going to be a litigant or because you're going to know a litigant or have a family member who's a litigant. So pay attention, because we are accountable to you all. Whether or not we serve at your pleasure. And so I definitely take my commitment to this community very, very seriously. It is an example that I'm setting for my children. It is a standard that I expect them to uphold. We are El Pasoans. We are going to serve this